Can you think of anything that is a bad recommendation or misconception or something that we need to, or a myth that we need to clear up?
Yeah, I think that a lot of these things come from one source, and that is that when everyone comes out of their lane, you know, architects come out of their lane and they say, I think we should go for this. I think we should do this. Oh, he's not he's asking too much money. You're stepping outside your boundary of your expertise, and that is a mistake. So architects do this a
Mhm.
lot. And the reason why we get stuck with it is because we see so much. We're typically the first or second person hired on a project, and we're almost the last guy to leave. So you're talking about multiple years of presence on projects where you've seen these things. So you kind of sort of want to share it with good intent. But when you come outside your lane and you start to direct things that are not your expertise, they turn into bad recommendations, in my opinion. Oh, that structural engineer, that floor doesn't need to be that thick. Oh, really? Well, why don't we call the engineer first and ask him if he has a spare stamp he can lend to you, because you are now trying to be a structural engineer for a living. And likewise, we've seen sometimes when developers will grab your pen and paper and start designing a suite for you. Well, that's okay, but is it going to meet code? I don't know. Is it cost effective? Maybe. You know, I mean, I don't doubt that for a minute, creativity is not held by the architect. I don't
Right.
doubt it.
That's very true.
This
Yeah,
is
that's very
this
true.
is a thing that humanity shares. We're all creative in some way. So there's collaboration there. But I think that sometimes when people just come out of their areas of expertise, they start to make more statements than they ask questions. And when you make too many statements, at some point, you've positioned yourself as an expert.